it's me, Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. I'm here to give you my morning impression on Sunday, November 9th, 2025. It is 6:26 in the morning, and I just finished my weekly weigh-in update on my weight loss Huaka'i. Does that make sense? No, that doesn't make sense. I just finished my weekly update of my weight loss Huaka'i, or my weight loss journey, just a little while ago. So I just did that and came back on here so I can edit and do all that stuff so I can get it ready for YouTube. And so I did lose weight. You can go check that out and see how much weight I lost on my week 19. Yes, it's been 19 weeks. Oh boy, I tell you, I'm telling you, these weight loss medications are not the magic pill. You still need to have, lifestyle. You need to still adjust your lifestyle. You still need to make those accommodations. You still need to learn how to eat and how to exercise, because you just can't eat crap and then take these medications. It just doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. When I have my students, I just think that they're so lucky to be born in this time, because this weight loss medication is available. When they are grown up and they are able to make the decision to take it. But, I'm thinking of a student right now who's my punahele, or my favorite. He's my favorite, blah, 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 as I, insert name, because they're all my favorites, but they're my favorite. Like, oh, you're my favorite, Christy. Yeah. But, sometimes some are a little bit more than that. But anyway, not to play favorites, because I really don't. I treat them all basically the same. I really do. Okay, so this particular student, he has overweight, and he tells me, he likes to play football, and then sometimes he tells me, oh, my mom and I, and I think also the sister, we went to work out, and we went to walk, and then he shows me, oh, look, I have bananas and yogurt today. I go, I hope that's not your lunch. And he goes, I hope that's a snack. And he goes, oh, that's my lunch. I'm like, you should have like some kind of chicken in there, because I tell him, because for my snack, I have blueberries and yogurt. He just looks at me and, he's okay with it. And I don't know, I'm not pushing him to do anything, so please don't get him the wrong idea. I'm just showing him, this is what I do. This is what I do. So I'm not pushy. Like, I'm just like, oh, that's nice. Or, oh, how far did you walk? Or, do you like playing football? So, he's really sweet. He is. He's really sweet. He's the kind of kid that he just walks in the room, and then the whole room just kind of is energized. And he has that charisma, And he's just a wonderful kid, wonderful student. So I'm hoping for him later that he doesn't have to go what I had to go through, and a lot of people who grew up in the diet culture had to grow up with, because that kind of stuff leaves you with some trauma, and I just hope that he doesn't live with that, because it's not healthy. But we'll see. I just hope for the best of him and his health. But he's such a sweetie. Anyway, I digress. So today, just going to go to the gym. I don't know about the pool. Might be another just rest day, because I'm still sick. I don't want to spend my Veterans Day sick, and I don't want to have this sickness last until Thanksgiving. So I need to just kind of rest my body when I can. But we'll see how the weather is because I do want a tan. What else? Oh, last night it was so weird. I got dizzy and then I lie down, and then the next thing I knew, I was sleeping because I woke up and it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, and I still had my pen in my hand because I'm like, I'm just gonna lay down for a while till this dizziness goes away. Yeah, so about 4 years ago, I noticed I was dizzy, and I went to the doctor, and they're like, oh, you got vertigo. I'm like, what? Isn't that the name of a movie? But anyway, so I had vertigo. They gave me medicine. And then I really haven't had vertigo since then. But last night was just weird. So I don't have dizziness now, but that one was weird last night. I don't know. I'll just monitor it. So I'm watching on Netflix Ruth and Boaz. And yeah, it's made in 2025. I'm looking at it right now. So I'm not really that into it yet. I've only watched some. Let's see. Only watched about half an hour of it. So I'll finish watching that movie. And yeah, not much to report. Just doing the same old thing, just trying to be consistent. And I am planning to start my my Prep Before Prep series to show my preparation for my first bikini bodybuilding show, because I'm not officially in prep. So that's why I call it Prep Before Prep. So things I want to show, or things I want to be held accountable to, is stretching. I have to be stretching. I have to be walking in my high heels for practice because I don't know how. And learn my posing and practice posing because it's very important. And yeah, so try to start that this week too. So I am going to say goodbye, and I'll see you in my gym accountability check-in. And I hope you have a good day. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy. I am on my way to the gym. This is my gym accountability check-in. It is 7:55 in the morning. I had to delay my departure because I had to go to the bathroom. So yeah. So today is shoulders and 45 minutes on the elliptical, and then I'm going to come home, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm looking at the weather, and it's like gray clouds but blue sky, but I don't know. It just might not. It just might be a rest day, and then I'll try to go to the pool on Tuesday, which is the day off, which is Veterans Day. So who knows? The little kitties are over there. Well, they were over there. I hope they're safe. But they're so cute, Honey and Peppa. They're so cute. They're very skittish though. So right now they won't let anyone touch them, which is good, you know. But yeah, so we're trying to take care of them because I don't know, that doesn't seem like their mom is around. I mean, they're so little. They're big enough to eat regular food, but they're so small. Yeah, they're in that stage. So I don't know. I wish we could put them in the back a little bit more and not on this side, because these are where all the cars are. But we'll see. Yeah, and I did decide to wear this shirt, or this top from Buff Bunny. I like Buff Bunny's clothes because they're nice and soft, and they offer a wide range of sizes. I mean, it's just not for the skinny girls, you know. They have a wide range of sizes. But I wouldn't have worn this if I didn't drop the weight that I am at now. Does that make sense? Yeah, because before I could not have worn this when I was in the 200s. So I'm in the low 190s, and I'm hoping that next week I will be either 190 or maybe out of the 90s. What was the 90s? Yeah, the 90s. And in the next decade, which is the 80s, I'm going to be in the 80s. The 80s. What was the 80s? Head to toe. Remember Lisa and Coat Jam? Oh, yeah. Anyway, so I'll see you later. Bye. Hi, bunnies. It's Christy. It is 10:48 in the morning. I just came out of the gym. I'm in the parking lot now. I'm giving you my gym accountability check-in, check-out. So I finished my shoulder workout. I did all 45 minutes on the elliptical. I have to say that knees are okay, even toes are okay. So perhaps the shoe inserts are helping, but maybe I'll know after maybe a week of use, then, that actually works. Because, today could have just been a fluke. I think I'm just going to go home, take a shower, eat, and I think I'm just going to rest. I don't think I'm going to go to the pool today, but I don't know. I might change my mind by the time I get to my side of the island. I'm very thirsty, so I wanted to have some water. But yeah, so it was a good workout. Yes, I did wear this, and it was interesting. Usually I like more support in my chest area, but this didn't have as much support as I'm used to, so it took a little getting used to. But yeah, usually I don't want them to move. That's how that's how the support I like. It's very very supported. Anyway, so I'll see you later. Yeah, so I'll see you later. Bye. Hello, bunnies. It's Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. I'm here to give you my evening, the end of the day wrap up, I guess, or end of the day reflection, or whatever. It's the end of the day for me. It is 4:34 in the afternoon, and the reason why I do this now is because I tend to fall asleep, and then I forget to do this. It happened once or twice, and then I would have to get up and do it, and when I should be going back to sleep. Anyway, so today was nothing big. It's a Sunday, right? So went to the gym, said hello to Honey and Peppa, which are the two little kittens that are outside right now. I guess they're feral, because I guess that's the word. Right now you are not able to pick them up. They kind of run away, which is fine. What else? Went to the gym. The gym was okay. Did shoulders and did cardio on the elliptical, and my knee was okay, and my toes were okay, and I don't know too much I don't know if I can say that the shoe inserts helped, but we'll see as time goes on that if the shoe inserts that I had from my other shoes that I haven't even thought about for a while actually worked. But I'm gonna say yes, but who knows, right? It could have just been first try luck. Miko's over here. Here, say hello. Say hello. Miko's here. Yeah. Miko's over here. Say hello. Yeah. Okay. And we're done. And he is just being a good little one here. Keeping me company. So came home from the gym, and what did I do? Oy, where did it go? Oh, he hits the mouse, and then things happen. What else? Okay. So came home, ate lunch. No, actually I didn't eat lunch. Actually, I came home, took a shower, and then lied down, and then I went to sleep. I think I fell asleep for like 2 hours. Decided not to go to the pool because it was kind of overcast, and it was sunny, but it wasn't like a nice day, where it would always be like it wouldn't be worth it. So I just decided to just recover and catch up on my sleep. woke up, and then I had my meal number 2. Yes, meal number 2, and this was around like 2:30, which was yogurt, blueberries, and oatmeal. And then maybe half an hour after that, I ate my chicken, sweet potato, and squash. And then I still need to eat my taro and yogurt and my chicken, blueberries, and oatmeal. And then I need to eat meals 4 and 5. I think someone's in the back of me. Okay, maybe it's outside. I thought someone was in here besides him, but I think it's outside. What else? Just before I came on, I was practicing walking in heels, and then I went to go take a shower, and then after this recording and upload, I'm going to go back and practice in heels. I did take a little video of me just walking up and down, but yeah, I need a lot of work. But I'm really going to try to make time and do this practice, because what am I waiting for? I don't know. I'm not going to magically know how to do all these things. I need to practice. So I had my check-in today with my coach. Haven't heard anything back, and I don't really expect to, because she did have a huge win last night. She won the IFBB Pro Bikini division. She was number 1. She was first place. So I think she's still, riding off of that high, which is rightly her, and she's walking around and doing things with her friends. I know this because of Instagram. So I'm, good for her. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for her. And that is why, one of the reasons why I chose her as my coach. One, because of her experience. And I believe she's one of the first ones, or the first one to go to the Olympia. Yeah, from Hawaii, went to the Olympia. And also she's a nurse. She's in healthcare. So I needed that, especially coming off of the hospitalization that I had in March, the end of March 2024, and which left me in real bad shape, where I couldn't walk for about 5-6 months. Yeah. So anyway, I had my check-in. I did lose weight this week, and I don't know. There's some things I have to think about as far as weight loss, and I'm still gonna be losing weight, but it's more of how I'm going to be losing weight. So there's just some things I need to think about. But yeah, and I will bring you along for the journey. I want to emphasize I'm still going to lose weight, but it's just a matter of how. Yeah, because yeah. So anyway, so tomorrow's great because I just go to work for one day, and then the next day is a day off, and then go back to work on Wednesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then back to the weekend, right? So I am hoping that the week goes by without any incident, and with good blessings and positive thoughts and positive things happening. And if there are negative things, there are negative things that can be dealt with in a positive manner, and not be so stressful, which I don't foresee, but you never know, right? You never know. I still have a cold. It's all in my nose, so it's all over here. So I was able to work out, because to me, if I don't have a fever and I'm functional, then I'm good. I can still work out. But trying to limit my activity, like going to the pool or doing the extra stuff, I wanted to cut back on those things, to get that extra rest. But I think that I still needed to go to the gym and do my cardio, because that's important. And I was able to do it. So if I wasn't able to do it, I wouldn't have done it. I would just go, you know what, I'm sick, I'm going to just rest. But, for the past several days, past 2-3 days, it's been okay. And hopefully this cold is leaving, because I do not want this to hang around all the way to Thanksgiving. Yeah, Miko? Mm-hmm. What else? I did my check-in, and there are 21, I'm on week number 21 until I do or do not do the my first bikini bodybuilding competition in April. So it might be April, and it also might be July. And either one, I just want to be ready. So if I don't compete in April, that's perfectly fine for me. I'll just shoot for July and just not slack off, but at least really know that I'm doing things safely and I'm not doing things that will hurt my health, just so I can make it to the April show. Because to me, this is not going to be a one-time thing. This is not a check off the bucket list thing. This is, to me, I really want to do this regularly, because I always wanted to do it, like I keep saying. And now I can do it, and I want to do it. I found a gym that I like, that supports that kind of mentality, supports athletes like that. And, honestly, I don't think I could do this journey going to a 24-hour fitness, going to, what's that purple one? Purple and yellow? Planet Fitness. Don't get me wrong, they're good, they're okay gyms, but the environment does not lead you to challenge yourself. Because especially, I was a member of Planet Fitness when I lived at my old place, because I was the only gym in the area. And yes, it did help me because I was just starting out. This was about 2022. It did help me to get back in the gym, but it kind of limited me too, because if you know Planet Fitness, they don't want you to grow that much. It is more for the for the everyday person who wants to get fit. Yeah. So like for example, when I would do leg press, I wanted 6 45 plates. Well, I would have to walk around the whole Planet Fitness and go gather them and go put it on top of the machine. And so, and then they don't have a lot of 45-pound plates, to be at each machine. So you would have to go around and go get it. But you're also taking away from someone who might want it for the Smith machine, things like that. So Planet Fitness is great if you're an everyday. It did help me when I needed it, but I just knew that I would outgrow that place because of the machines that were offered, the mentality, because there's a lot of people there that just play around. So, and then 24-hour fitness was just too darn crowded. And I never really tried the UFC gym, because to me that was far away, but it was enough for me to go, I don't think I want to go there. But I didn't try UFC gym. I tried Powerhouse Gym long time ago, and I didn't like it over there because the people were kind of, they had the mentality, because, that's like a bodybuilding gym, but they weren't very nice. They weren't very nice, which is so different from the gym I go to, which is a bodybuilding gym, and the people are nice. And even though you come in new, you won't be treated like, oh my God, you don't know anything, or you're in my way, that kind of, you don't get that vibe. You don't get that vibe. It's like there's enough equipment and stuff that you don't feel like you're encroaching or anything. It's a very good vibe there. So that is why, everything is just falling in place. So I hope they don't go out of business. I don't foresee them going out of business because every time I go there, people are there. And it's always, so it's a good gym. I am so happy I found it. I'm so happy that when I looked on Instagram, I spent about 2 months debating whether I should join that gym. Because when it first opened, I went, oh, look, okay, there's a gym. But I'm like, oh, that's a bodybuilding gym. I don't know if, because I don't know if I belong there because I'm not a bodybuilder. But, I kept seeing it pop up on my Instagram. And then finally, in August, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go. And then I'm glad I went because I don't need another. I see a lot of people having multiple gym memberships, and I'm like, I don't need multiple gym memberships. I just need one, and this is it. This is my home gym. This is the gym I go to. I don't understand why people go have multiple gym memberships when you found your gym, that's your gym, right? Even coming here, there's a gym like less than a mile away from here, but I'm not going to switch because that gym is way too crowded. If I was a cardio queen, I would love that gym because everything is available. But the workout area, the free weights and all the machines, it is like Hunger Games in there, man. It's so crowded. People are like leave their bags. It's just no. So yeah, I like my gym. I will always say that I like my gym. The owners are wonderful. They know my name. At one time, one of the owners of the gym, she was my coach, but I decided to go with my current coach because of her medical background. And so I don't know. You don't need to you don't need to lift weights and do strength training in order to lose weight. But for me personally, and I'm not a doctor, but personally, I think it would help people to lift weights because that will help with your bone density. So I've heard your bone density, it'll help you as you age. You want to maintain your muscle by eating protein, but also developing your strength and keeping up that strength, keeping up, making muscle. And it takes a lot. Just because you lift weights doesn't mean you're going to be all jacked up and, look like you're, the Incredible Hulk or anything. Okay, it takes a long time for someone to look like that. And sometimes you need help. I cannot wink. But you know what I mean? Sometimes you need some kind of extra supplements to help you look like that. But if you're just like the regular kind of person and you just, you lift weights to challenge yourself. Just don't lift no 2-pound weight and go, oh, wow, I'm so buff. No, your muscles need to be challenged. So lift weights in order for you to be challenged, and then your muscles will grow. If you're not challenging your muscle, the muscle's not going to grow. If you're by the end of your set of lifting weights and you're talking normal and you're not struggling like the last 2 or 3 repetitions, then it is too light for you. You need to challenge yourself. You really do, because that's how you get stronger. But it took me a long time to get where I'm at, and I'm not even where I'm supposed to be at. But I will make a video soon on how I lost 100 pounds, and it's not what you expect, but that's how I lost 100 pounds. But I think that's what I'm going to title it: How I Lost 100 Pounds, but it's not how you expect it to be, or something like that. But yeah, so I think I'm going to make a video soon when I lose 100 pounds. I'm very close to it, very, very close. So, yeah, so Miko is already put his head up. Already put his head down over here. I need to wrap this up and go back and practice. I also want to do my put my planner stickers for December in my planner. November is short because I told you, right? The thing went back to Houston. That's where they have one of their because of the tariffs. The thing, because they get some things from China. They have, because they're a Canadian-based company. So because of the tariffs in the U.S., they had to redo their shipping. So if they're a business also based in America, then they wouldn't have to pay the tariffs. So they opened up a Houston branch, and then all the U.S. orders are shipped out of the Houston branch. That's how I understand it. So yeah, so that is why the thing is almost back in Houston. Now let me ask you this, because I told housemate this too. It took so long to get from Houston to Hawaii. I mean, we're talking like 2 to 3 weeks, no lie. Okay, so then the post office, because they did not forward that box, returned to sender. It took 2 to 3 days to get back to show it's back in Houston. Explain that to me. How come it took 2 to 3 weeks? Which that's a November box, and it beat the December. The December box beat the November box. And on its return, it took 2 to 3 days to go back, but I had to wait 2 to 3 weeks. Explain. I don't know. Weird, yeah. Oh, whatever. But November shot anyway. I don't expect it to come, and I'm done with the post office. It's like, you know what? If you don't want to deliver my mail, then that's on you, because we went there. I asked him to go there. Housemate went there like 3 times, and especially on the last one, in order to maybe intercept it. But no, that's what the system does, and you should expect it between 4 to 5 days. Hello, the thing is on the mainland already. How is it going to come back? I don't think so. I mean, they returned my HP Instant Ink, and it never came back after 4 to 5 days. Whatever. So anyway, yep. So I'm gonna practice some more and wind down. Oh, I do my red light therapy. I don't know if it's working, but whatever. At least I can lay down for half an hour while the red light go on top me. Okay, anyway, so I shall see you tomorrow. And I hope you had a good day, and please take care of yourself. Try not to get sick. I have to remind myself to hand sanitize and wash my hands often, especially leaving the gym. I think I might need to refill my little hand sanitizer thing. But I hope you had a good weekend, and I will see you later. Remember, if I can do hard things, you can do hard things. So let's do hard things together. Bye.